Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Sonal, another great speech. I enjoy your speeches so much. And what I really appreciated when you starting off was your introduction. You told us what your project was all about, which kind of helped, frame what your speech was going to be, which would help us to listen with that framework in mind. Your use of hand gestures are always great. You kind of mastered the whole hand gesture thing. I'm still learning not to submarine my hand gestures. They are in and they're out. I really enjoyed your topic. You always come with great topics that show us really your growth mindset. I always think of you just loving growth mindset. And my mind really went to like Carol Dweck and Angela Duckworth's books of just mindset and grit. You provided a variety of examples throughout your speech. They weren't all the same. They're just different examples, which were engaging for us as the audience. And I really appreciated your closing segment. You provided just a great call for us about gratitude and how it's a muscle, reminding us that when we have gratitude, it helps us to focus on the why of what we're doing, things that really, help us to get through any what in life. Some areas of improvement. Your objectives were to slow down with appropriate pauses and demonstrate vocal variety. I think we've all been there. We have a topic that we're so passionate about that we're really excited to share with others, that we just try to pack it in with different points, information, that it's hard to really have that slow down, that slow pace that we aim to have sometimes, because you're trying to get through your content and then you see the green changing to yellow and then you just start rushing. So my advice would be to really think about the points that you want to make and rehearse the speech a couple of times just to really get an idea of your time and to be able to fit in those pauses that you were looking for, because those are impactful during the speech. Demonstrating vocal variety. Again, that's an area that I didn't really pick up on much. And you had a few here and there, that there was just a lot of opportunities there for you to practice that. And usually you're really good with your eye contact. And it was the case in this one too, but I saw you glancing to the side. I'm not sure if that's where you had your notes or you were just looking at your points. But I know Kelly always talks about just having maybe even a sticky note with your points by the camera, just to remind you to always look at the camera so you keep your eyes on us. Some additional items that you did amazing in was, it's evident that you're very passionate about this. I really like your speeches because you always infuse your own life experience. We can kind of track what you're going through, what you're learning, different things that you're trying to learn. And your family always makes an appearance, which really makes it so much more personal and inviting for us. Another area that I would have loved for you to use the phrase, whatever happens for a reason, in Hindi. That would have been really cool for us to hear that and then just closing it in English. Other than that, your speeches are always great, and this was no different. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster.